I'm going to show 5 minutes and continue with some social media stuff. I'm not available Monday night as I will be preparing for a workshop on Tuesday. So I'm going to share my screen. Audio, share screen, start now. Firstly, I want you to start thinking about your email, so your business email account with regards to building. I have a LinkedIn account. I find it quite useful for my connections throughout the business. I know it's through education, but also you can start to build some relationships and some connections through LinkedIn. There's a lot of training material there too, which is quite useful. Last week I went through some Strong Tie Solutions. I've subscribed to their email account, and there's some really useful information there, which comes to you, if that makes sense. HIA, they have some useful content. It's always really good to keep up to date and understand what's going on throughout the industry and any innovations, any admin processes, legal items, and so forth. I do like to talk about the Daily Oz. I know it's not with regards to building, but because it's like the new age newspaper. So you'll get a notification and a comment, something like, I've got 10 seconds, so you can read that for 10 seconds, 30 seconds. So it's quite useful for you to understand, I've got a minute, something on electric vehicles. I've got 2 minutes. And even if you feel like you've got some more time, you can actually watch the podcast. All right. Instagram. On my building account, there, I have saved some really useful posts. Firstly, I find architects need extremely useful. They have some very good pictures that make you think about the design of a project. I know we're not designers, but as a builder, it's good to have that understanding of why things are built in specific ways. It's really simple, but it explains it extremely well, like how lighting should be placed within the kitchen. Excellent post. I like this one. I'll do it again with the music. Some brilliant marketing posts, which I find quite useful. And you can even think about that for your own building company. Always a little bit of fun with some silly ones. I know this one's quite dangerous, but this is a post from building.
In a world of OSHA violation.
To be honest, that one's crazy. TradeMate Pro, I've mentioned them before. They always have some good posts, some exciting news with New South Wales Small Business Month. It's going to be in October. Maybe keep an eye out for that. I like this one, Simpro Software. I really like this comment. You're not reinventing the wheel every time you quote a job. In the past, it would have taken me an hour, but with Simpro, I can do it in 2 or 3 minutes. I love this one. I'm assuming that this one's construction TV. I'm assuming that this one's in China somewhere. I haven't looked into it in too much depth, but I just love the visual of the actual workers at the peak of that bridge tying steel. What I'll do is I'll show it again. Brilliant post. Sydney Estimator, I think I mentioned this one. There's a bit of written content is my only criticism of this one, but it makes you thinking about mistakes, incorrect measurements, calculation errors, not accounting for labour costs. I think I made that mistake myself one. I got a bit bored after it just due to the written content. but it's extremely useful. Some civil work boring tunnels. I just find it fascinating how they actually do that. It's amazing, to be honest. This one, as you know, I'm probably quite interested in AI, but this one blows me away. So this video is the marketing mentor. This video was created in 7 hours, and I'm going to show you it. Fascinating. I know it's not construction or building. Also, I was just talking about boring companies. I know it's really more civil, but if you're ever interested, this is Elon Musk's company where he's starting to get tunnels created rather than using highways. Fascinating. Well, thanks everyone. I hope that helps. I'll hopefully see you next week. Cheers.